Hi to everybody. Please subscribe to my channel and hit bell icon to get my video updates. If you have any queries, just drop in my comments. Thank you. Very good morning, my dear student friends. Today I would like to discuss about a Gothic novel, Wuthering Heights, which was written by an eminent writer, Emily Bronte. Before I discuss about this novel, I would like to introduce about the writer's autobiography. Emily Bronte was born in 1818 in Yorkshire, England, to Patrick Bronte and Maria Branwell. Emily Bronte is the fifth of six children and perhaps the greatest writer of three Bronte sisters. Emily Bronte published only one novel, Wuthering Heights, in the year 1847. Emily Bronte died of tuberculosis in the late 1848. Now the novel, all the actions in the Wuthering Heights takes place on the Yorkshire Moor in England, in around the two neighboring houses of Wuthering Heights and Thrushcross Grange. Now I would like to introduce about the important characters in the Wuthering Heights. The first character, very important character, Heathcliff, the central character and the protagonist, an orphan, homeless boy, described as a dark-skinned gypsy in aspects. Around 7 years old, he was adopted by Earnshaw, the owner of the Wuthering Heights. He was adopted by Earnshaw and names him as Heathcliff. Heathcliff became very close with Catherine, falling madly in love with Catherine, Mr. Earnshaw's daughter. Heathcliff was tortured and humiliated and abused by Hindley. Hindley treated him as his own servant. Hindley forces Heathcliff to stay away from Catherine because he was very poor, ugly, awkward, and is not a suitable person to their social status. Heathcliff later left Wuthering Heights because he was tortured by Hindley. Because of that, he left the house and later came back seeking revenge on Hindley. Heathcliff married Isabella, Edgar Linton's sister, and very important female protagonist, Catherine, the daughter of Mr. Earnshaw. She later fell in love with Heathcliff, yet ended up marrying Edgar Linton, so that she could become the greatest land in the neighborhood. She plays a dual role. She later brings misery to both men, Hindley and Heathcliff. She was a beautiful, carefree, passionate, and stubborn woman. She died giving birth to her daughter, Cathy. Another character we are going to meet, Edgar Linton. Edgar Linton is handsome and spoiled gentleman. He lived at Thrushcross Grange. When Catherine got bitten by a dog, and he came to Catherine's house for care. Edgar Linton is in love with her. They got married, although she didn't love him and had one daughter before she died. Young Catherine, another character. Young Catherine, also known as Kathy, is Catherine Linton's daughter. She's later forced by Heathcliff to marry her cousin Linton because Heathcliff would like to become owner of two houses and wants to take revenge on two families, Thrushcross Grange and Wuthering Heights. First, he do like to take revenge on Henley, and second, he would like to take revenge on Linton. This is what a kind of attitude of Heathcliff, a male protagonist in this novel. She is in later forced by Heathcliff to marry her cousin Linton. After Linton's death, she marries Hareton. And very important character we are going to meet, because the total story was narrated by two important characters in Wuthering Heights. One is Nellie Dean and another is Luke Ward. And here I do like to introduce a very important character, Nellie Dean. Nellie Dean is also known as Ellen. She was the chef at Wuthering Heights. Henley, Earnshaw and Catherine grew up in front of her because she used to take care of all the responsibilities of Earnshaw's family, and she knew very well about Hindley and Catherine. She is a really caring person, especially for her master. I mean, Mr. Earnshaw, the owner of Wuthering Heights. Nellie Dean ends by telling the story to Luke Ward, a visitor. Another character, Hareton, is the son of Hindley and Francis Earnshaw. Linton, another character, is the son of Isabella and Heathcliff. Linton is very sick and weak person. Linton marries Kathy but later dies because of being weak and ill. He is the son of Heathcliff. Another very important character you are going to meet, the son of Mr. Earnshaw, Hindley. Hindley is Catherine's brother. He dislikes Heathcliff and treated him very badly when he was a small child at the age of 7 years old. Hindley was the estate owner of Wuthering Heights after his father's death, Mr. Earnshaw's death. He was married to Francis and had blessed by a son, Hareton. Hindley was blessed by a son, Hareton. Another important character, Isabella. Isabella is Hindley's sister. She fell in love with Heathcliff, which made her brother Hindley very upset. She got pregnant and later died. Mr. and Mrs. Earnshaw are the parents of Catherine and Hindley. They died very early in the novel Wuthering Heights. Now, Frances is the wife of Hindley and the mother of Hareton. Another important character we are going to meet in the Wuthering Heights, who works as a servant for the Wuthering Heights estate, Joseph. Joseph is also a servant and also included in the novel Wuthering Heights. Now I would like to come to discuss about Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights, a Gothic novel written by Emily Bronte in the early 19th century. Revenge is one of the prominent and stronger issue in the novel Wuthering Heights. Emily Bronte has described the cruel and wicked nature of human beings in the novel Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights is a novel by Emily Bronte published in 1847 under her pseudonym of Alice Bell. It was written between October 1845 and 1846. Now the novel starts with a man named Lockwood who was renting a house called Thrushcross Grange. Lockwood, curious about the family members of Wuthering Heights, she left the house of Wuthering Heights and she had given the responsibility to, in her absence of Lockwood, has given responsibility to what? Nellie Dean, to take care of Mr. Enshaw's estate, Wuthering Heights. Lockwood, curious about the family members of Wuthering Heights, Lockwood, also the narrator and also the visitor, he requests to narrate the story of the Wuthering Heights. I mean, as Nellie Dean, he asks his housekeeper, whose name is Nellie Dean, to tell the story about what was happened to all those people who lives in that house, the estate, Wuthering Heights, the owner, Mr. Enshaw. Now, Nellie Dean, she starts out by telling him to Lockwood about the Enshaw's family, I mean Wuthering Heights family, who she used to work for when they lived in Wuthering Heights around 30 years ago. Now, Nellie Dean speaks. Wuthering Heights is a Gothic romance novel narrated by two people, Nellie Dean and Mr. Lockwood. Here, as a storyteller, Nellie remembers her childhood. As a young girl, she works as a servant at Wuthering Heights for the owner of the manor, Mr. Enshaw and his family. One day, Mr. Enshaw goes to Liverpool for business purpose and returns home with an orphan boy whom he will raise with his own children, Hindley and Catherine. Hindley and Catherine are the flesh and blood of Enshaw, but he never cared about Hindley and Catherine, but he treated an adopted son, Heathcliff, as his own son. Here, Mr. Enshaw goes to Liverpool and returns home with an orphan boy whom he will raise with his own children, Hindley and Catherine, along with dark-skinned Heathcliff, very dirty, awkward, ugly, untidy. Heathcliff was. He got a room in the house of Wuthering Heights by Mr. Enshaw. Then afterwards, the relationship between Heathcliff and Catherine goes on like this. Catherine quickly comes to love him. She was in love with Heathcliff, and the two soon grow very close to each other, spending their days playing on the lawns. I mean, Wuthering Heights is a lawn, an estate, a farm. Spending their days playing on the lawn. After a few days, Mr. Enshaw's wife dies. Mr. Enshaw grows to prefer Heathcliff to his own son. More than Henley and Heathcliff, more than Henley and Catherine, Heathcliff was given much more importance rather than his flesh and blood, Hindley and Catherine. And when Hindley continues his cruelty towards Heathcliff, he came to know that the father is very close to the orphan Heathcliff. Now Hindley became angry on his father and also Heathcliff. Hindley continues his cruelty towards Heathcliff. He was not digested to see the movements of an unknown person. Heathcliff is acting as his own brother and also acting as a son to Mr. Enshaw. Mr. Enshaw sends Hindley away to the college, university, because Hindley is torturing, humiliating badly Heathcliff. Knowing about the incident, Mr. Enshaw sends Hindley away to the college, university, keeping Heathcliff nearby. 3 years later, Mr. Enshaw dies and Hindley inherits Wuthering Heights. Now, the son, after the death of Enshaw, the immediate responsibility, the whole property inherited by Hindley. Now Hindley got a freedom. So he started again humiliating Heathcliff. He returns. Now Hindley became the owner of the Wuthering Heights. He returns with a wife. He got married with Francis. Hindley got married with Francis, wife, and immediately seeks revenge on Heathcliff. Heathcliff now finds himself treated as a common labor. Of course, you can work in my house, but you are treated as a common labor. You are not treated as my brother or the owner of this Wuthering Heights. And Hindley forces Heathcliff to work in the fields as a servant. Here Heathcliff continues his close relationship with Catherine. Now, day by day, though he is a servant, but he shows more love towards Catherine. However, one night they wandered to Thrushcross Grange, hoping to tease Edgar and Isabella Linton, a cowardly, snobbish children who live there. Catherine is beaten by a dog and is forced to stay at Grange to recuperate for 5 weeks. She stayed because she was beaten by a dog in the house of Grange. Now she has to stay for 5 weeks. Meanwhile, during which time Mr. Linton works to make her a proper young lady. During which time, when Mrs. Linton works to make her a proper young lady. By the time Catherine returns, she has become infatuated with Edgar, and her relationship with Heathcliff grows more complicated because Catherine became very close to Edgar. Marrying Edgar Linton is going to make a good environment rather than marrying Heathcliff. And her relationship with Heathcliff grows more complicated, and she wants to dethrone Heathcliff aside and wants to marry Edgar Linton. And her relationship with Heathcliff grows more complicated when Francis dies after giving birth to a baby boy named Hareton. Hindley descends into the depth of alcoholism. After a few days, Hindley, enjoying the property of Wuthering Heights, and his wife Frances dies, and he became a lone man, and he was addicted for alcohol, depth of alcoholism, and he behaves even more cruelly and abusively towards Heathcliff. And he started more badly humiliating Heathcliff. Eventually, Catherine's desire for social advancement prompts her to become engaged to Edgar Linton. She don't want to marry Heathcliff. She wants to marry Edgar Linton. Despite her overpowering love for Heathcliff, Heathcliff's run away from Wuthering Heights because one side Hindley is torturing, another side Catherine marries Edgar Linton. But he became very mad in that intention, and he feels that I am a very poor man. Money is very important. Social status is very important. He belongs to low rank level. He is a very poor man. He is an orphan, no property behind, no parents, and became lonely. And in this situation, he was tortured by Hindley and the lover Catherine, and Catherine got marriage with a rich man, Linton. Heathcliff runs away from Wuthering Heights, staying away for 3 years and returning shortly after Catherine and Edgar marriage. Now, the very important protagonist, total novel, is going to revolve around the very important character, Heathcliff. Now, Heathcliff returns. He immediately sets about seeking revenge on all who have wronged him. Now he came back. He became a rich man, a sound man, and very confident. Heathcliff comes with more wealth. He deviously lends money to drunken Hindley. He indulged. He made Hindley to indulge and inculcate in bad habits. Knowing that Hindley will increase his debts and falling into deep deeper despondency. Now, a rich man, Heathcliff became very rich and giving money to Hindley because Hindley became a madman, an alcoholic, drug, intoxicated, indulge in alcoholism because he lost his wife Frances. Now Heathcliff got an opportunity to hold Hindley in his hand and offering, giving money, and made him to become an alcoholic person. Here Hindley dies. Hindley dies. Heathcliff inherits the mourner. He also places himself in the lane to inherit Thrushcross Grange. He became the owner of Thrushcross Grange after the death of Hindley. It is a kind of revenge tragedy. He would like to take revenge because Hindley tortured Heathcliff. Besides, Catherine was in love with Heathcliff, but she marries Linton because he is a poor man. His social status is very poor. So she was dethroned by Catherine. Now, this is the right time to take revenge on two families, Linton and Earnshaw family. By marrying, now Heathcliff inherits the manor. He also places himself in the line to inherit Thrushcross Grange. He became the owner of Thrushcross Grange. By marrying Isabella Linton, whom he treats very cruelly, Catherine becomes ill, gives birth to a daughter and dies. Heathcliff becomes mad and begs her spirit to remain on earth. And he came to know that Catherine is no more because the real love was poured by Catherine on Heathcliff, and the same love was given to Catherine by Heathcliff. And after a few days, Catherine dies and he became mad. Heathcliff became mad. Shortly thereafter, Isabella, Heathcliff's wife, and he marries Isabella because he wants to become the estate owner of not only Thrushcross Grange, he wants to become the owner of Wuthering Heights. Both two estates owner he would like to become. Intention is to take revenge on two families because he was humiliated by two families. Shortly thereafter, Isabella, Heathcliff's wife, flees to London and gives birth to Heathcliff's son named Linton after her family. Isabella given a birth to Linton. She keeps the boy with her there in London. 13 years passes, during which Nellie Dean serves as a Catherine's daughter's nurse at Thrushcross Grange. Nellie Dean served as a nursemaid at Thrushcross Grange. Young Catherine is beautiful and headstrong like her mother. Catherine grows up at the Grange with no knowledge of Wuthering Heights. Now, Nellie Dean became a caretaker in the house. Now she is going to take care about Kathy, the young Catherine. Young Catherine meets Hareton and plays together with him. Soon afterwards, Isabella dies. Linton comes to live with Heathcliff. Heathcliff treats him sickly, winning son even more cruelly than he treated the boy mother Isabella. And both, when Heathcliff treats Isabella in bad manner, and the same he treats his son Heathcliff in a bad manner. I mean, Linton in a bad manner. Then afterwards, young Catherine meets Heathcliff on the Mons and makes a visit to Wuthering Heights to meet Linton. Young Catherine now, she got an opportunity to meet Heathcliff on the Mons and makes a visit to Wuthering Heights to meet Linton. Young Catherine stages her romance with Linton in the winter. Heathcliff hopes that if Catherine marries Linton, here another angle, Heathcliff would like to inherit the property of Thrushcross Grange. Heathcliff hopes that if Catherine marries Linton, his legal claim upon Thrushcross Grange and his revenge upon Edgar Linton will be completed. One day, as Edgar Linton grows ill and nearby death, soon after the marriage, Edgar dies and his death is quickly followed by death of Sicky Linton. Heathcliff now controls both Wuthering Heights and Thrushcross Grange, and he became the owner of the two estates, Thrushcross Grange and Wuthering Heights. He forces Catherine to live at Wuthering Heights. He forces Catherine to live at Wuthering Heights and act on common servant, while he returns Thrushcross Grange to Lockwood. The revenge motive in the play is mainly personal to the main character Heathcliff. Now the story was narrated by Nellie Dean, because in the absence of Lockwood, here the opportunity was given to Nellie Dean, and Nellie Dean serves for many years of Thrushcross Grange. Then afterwards, Mr. Lockwood came. While he returns to Thrushcross Grange to Lockwood, the revenge motive in the play is mainly personal to the main character Heathcliff, who takes revenge for the faults committed against him and his attachment in the hands of other main male characters. Shortly after a night spent on Wuthering Heights on the moon, Heathcliff dies. He became a lonely man, and young Catherine inherits Wuthering Heights and Thrushcross Grange. And she marries, after Linton's death, she marries Hareton. After hearing the end of the story by Nellie Dean, to Lockwood, goes to visit the graves of Catherine and Heathcliff, and she returned back. Lockwood returned back to the Wuthering Heights, and she came to know the death of Catherine and Heathcliff, and she visits the grave. See here, Mr. Lockwood, a rich man, rents Thrushcross Grange for peace and recuperation. Mr. Lockwood asks Nellie Dean, a former servant of Wuthering Heights, about the Enshaws and Linton family. Nellie Dean, she begins to narrate the story to a rich man Mr. Lockwood. So it is narrated by Nellie Dean in the year 1801 to Mr. Lockwood. For better understanding, I would like to highlight once again about two estates, Wuthering Heights and Thrushcross Grange. Wuthering Heights, the estate owner is Mr. and Mrs. Earnshaw. Mr. and Mrs. Earnshaw, they are blessed by one daughter and a son. Daughter name is Catherine and marries Edgar Linton, and they both blessed by a daughter, Kathy. And Mr. and Mrs. Earnshaw, son name is Mr. Henley. Here Mr. Henley got marriage with Francis, and they both are blessed by Hareton, a beautiful son. So in this family, Heathcliff and Mr. Earnshaw's and Mr. Linton family. Here Mr. Earnshaw brought an adopted son, Heathcliff. Heathcliff is a central character in this. Heathcliff, an adopted son, marries Isabella, and they both are blessed by a son, Linton. Now you are going to know about Thrushcross Grange. Is another estate. Thrushcross Grange is an estate. The owner of this Thrushcross Grange is Mr. and Mrs. Linton. So this two estate was enjoyed by Heathcliff at the end of the novel, but he dies at the end, and the whole property was enjoyed by Kathy. Kathy enjoys the whole property. Thank you.